Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel, Pearson at Excel International Maths. I'm Mr. Kamoto, and today I want to explain IGCSE Shape and Space 6 and example 8 on page 78. And with the previous video we have understood how or we have reminded ourselves how to calculate chords which intersect internally and externally. And just for recap, this is it. Internally intersecting chords, AM times MD is equals to CM times MB. Externally intersecting chords, AP times BP is equals to CP times DP. And that is the knowledge we are going to use now in this example. We told that AB is 8, BP is 6, CD is 5, and you're supposed to find DP. The question is find DP. Let's just assume DP is X. And we know that according to externally intersecting chords, AP, which is 8 plus 6, which is 14, times the external part of the same chord 6 is going to be equals to CP, which is 5 plus X, 5 plus X, multiplied by the external part of that chord, which is X. And it goes without saying, 14 times 6 is 84 is equals to 5x plus x squared. And again, it forms a quadratic equation, which is going to be x squared plus 5x minus 84 is equals to 0. To solve a quadratic equation, we have to have 0 on the right hand side, so that we ask ourselves those two questions. And the two questions are, we have a B and AC, the factor method. There are some other methods to use to solve a quadratic equation, including graphical method, including a quadratic formula. I don't know whether you know it, but for now, I think we just have to use the factor method. And our B, this is because it should be in the general format of a quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. And our B is 5, and our AC is 1 times 84, which is negative 84. So we ask ourselves those two very popular questions: which two numbers do we add? We get a 5, and the same numbers we multiply, we get a negative 84. One of it has to be a negative, because a negative times a positive is a negative number, and the negative number is less than the positive number, such that when we add them up, we shall be left with a positive number. And definitely this is a minus 5 and a 12. This is going to be a minus 5 and a 12. So minus 7, minus 7 and a 12, such that minus 7 plus 12 is positive 5, minus 7 times 12 is negative 84. Having acquired that, then we break the middle term, which is 5, and substitute it with the two factors that we have found. And we get to this particular point of the same question, that we now transfer this here, x squared minus 7x plus 12x minus 84 is equals to 0. We've broken the middle term to substitute it with the two facts that we have realized. So the first two term x is common, and x squared divided by x, we have x minus 7x divided by x is minus 7, close the bracket. In the second two term, 12 is common. 12x divided by 12 is x, minus 84 divided by 12 is minus 7 is equals to 0. So that is just like it, and of course we are left with this bracket is repeated once, is repeated twice, so we write it once, x minus 7 multiplied by the external terms make their own bracket plus 12. And it goes without saying this is equals to 0. And we have said many times that if two terms are multiplied together to give a 0, it is either one of them is a 0, x minus 7 could be 0. If this is true, x is equals to 7, or x plus 12 could be 0. And if this is true, then x is equals to minus 12. But look, we are talking about a circle. We are talking of something practical. There is nothing, we are talking of something very practical. We are talking of a circle, the length of a chord. And this length of this chord can never be negative. There is no way we are going to have dp equals to negative 12 centimeters. This is naturally not possible. So this is naturally not possible. This is not possible. So the only value of x, therefore, the only possible value of x is 7, and therefore dp is equals to 7 centimeters. And that is just what we need to understand in that particular question. Yes, that is the end of Shape and Space 6. Please follow, subscribe, and share widely so that we walk this journey of mathematics together. All right.